So hello guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. I cannot believe that a day will come when we will have Javis and Pella on our semi-spoon. But yeah, here we are. The truth is that the impression that many people had of Javis and Pella was that of just two young gays doing their thing, making their money online and just catching crews. So it came as a big surprise to many people when the news of wedding bells began flooding social media, and people are like, wait, what? Wedding? Are you people sure that these two are not just using us, these two youngsters are not just using us to catch crews? But lo and behold, Javis and Pella legally formalized their union on the 29th of July at a marriage registry there in Lagos. After which came their very lavish traditional wedding that held in Lekki, Lagos on the 1st of August this year, of course. Javis stunned in a Vicky James designed Edo bride ensemble for her first look, beautifully celebrating her Benin heritage. But for her Ashebi look, Javis turns to celebrity designer Prudential Gabriel. I think they call her Prudence, right? Both designers, Vicky and Prudential, leaving no crumbs, no remnants, and no leftover behind. Pella also coordinated, looking dapper. Both of them were nothing short of eye candy. We sure had a lot of public figures gracing the occasion. We had actresses such as Iyabo Ojo, Eniola Badmus, Moyo Lawal, Foluke Daramola. We also had musicians like Juma Jerks, Shehu Kuti, Zeno Leski there. The influencer community also represented. Priscilla Ojo, Nons Mirage, Papaya X, Isbeyo, and many others showed up. It was really a grand affair. There were also prominent personalities like Cubana Helen, Cubana Chief Pristo Jare, don't put me Makubami, don't put me in trouble. There was Daddy Freeze there, Pretty Mike, who as usual did not come normally. You know. He arrived with up to 20 people dressed like doctors and nurses with blood-looking IV drips. Oh my God. And trust Nigerians, they were not having that. They immediately took offense at Pretty Mike's usual dramatic entrance. They were like, what the hell? What is the meaning of this? Because of this man, when will you stop this rubbish that you're always doing? Are you wishing the couple bad health or what? How can you come to someone's wedding, on someone's wedding day, dressed with blood and the doctor and nurses? Are you a witch? I beg. What do you guys think about Pretty Mike's entrance? Is it a no-no for you? Or are you just, that's Pretty Mike being Pretty Mike? Let us get your thoughts down in the comment section on that. So the wedding went really well and very successfully. Cubana Chief Priest handed them over 10 million in cash, much to the agony of his alleged baby mama, Helen. American TikToker Gregory Jr. reportedly gave Pella $20,000. Businessman King Ochacho announced a fully furnished house in Abuja's life camp, reportedly valued at about, is it 400 million naira? Money day. Another businessman also reportedly gifted them an Abuja land said to be worth around 150 million. So it was not a small something at all. And then exactly 1 week later, on the 8th of August, Pella and Javis rounded up the celebrations with their white wedding in Lekki, Lagos. Now, this one was deliberately more intimate. After the whole crowd and security problems that they had on the third day, Pella announced that the white wedding will be strictly by invitation with only about 100 guests in attendance. Javis walked down the aisle in her white bridal gown, and one of the sweetest memories of the day was when the groom, Pella, became visibly emotional as he watched her walk down the aisle, right? It was an aisle moment. The event was graced by a number of heavyweights, including the very handsome Mr. P, Peter Okoye, the gorgeous Tasha of Big Brother Niger, the hilarious Charles Okocha, and the controversial Frank Edoho, who, by the way, at the end of the function, was asked to give the young couple some marriage advice, as an elder with experience in the field. And Uncle Frank sharply declined, though, saying that he doesn't know anything about marriage. I beg, Makubami, me kuna leave me alone. Una they find my mouth this hot afternoon. Ask Kuala Damsi, leave me alone, what people.
My name is Frank Edo. I am a broadcaster, and I don't know why you people are asking me to so who doesn't know anything about marriage to give advice to the couple. But I'm not going to give any advice, but what I'm going to give my wishes instead. I wish Pella the happiest of life, the best of blessings, and the utmost of peace. That's it.
Although some people later reacted, saying that just because a man is a two-time divorcee doesn't automatically mean he is unfit to give marriage counsel. Him being divorced twice doesn't erase his wealth of experience or the lessons and the knowledge that the institution may have granted him. So some people were like, no, Uncle Frank, don't see yourself as you cannot give marriage counsel just because you are a two-time divorcee. No, you can't go ahead. You have the experience in that. While some others were like, I beg, let Uncle Frank not give any counsel in this one before he would teach Pella to start keeping malice. We don't want trouble. Oh. Hey, Chineke, don't be me talk. Oh. Now what people talk. So drop your thoughts, guys. What do you think about Frank Edoho disqualifying himself from giving marriage tips to Pella and Javis? Do you think he was right, or do you think nah? Anyways, with that, the introduction, the court wedding, the elaborate trad, and finally the white wedding, #JP 2026 officially came to an end. But what did not and what still has not come to a close are the whispers and the murmurs and all the opinions on social media. But before we discuss all of that, some people may just know the name Javis, the robot girl, and Pella, the TikTok boy. But who really is Javis and Pella? 24-year-old Amadou Elizabeth Aminata, popularly known as Javis or Jadrolita, was born to an Edo State mother and a Senegalese father. She has openly recounted not having a physical relationship with her father and how she eventually lost touch with him.
He calls me Aminata, but he's not around, so it's just when I was little, he used to call when I was little, so I know his voice and he calls me that name. So that father figure, but I didn't see him though. But I used to be happy till when I outgrew the fact that we lost contact and I don't know where he is. But
he started lost.
We are still hoping that we'll see him. It's not that he lost though, he's from another country. So I think it's finding it difficult to locate us in Nigeria.
He's in Senegal. He finds his daddy when he go to Senegal. He knows his dad.
Javis was largely raised by her grandparents in what she described as a modest, religious, and quite controlled environment.
Some people say grandparents are sweet. Yes, grandparents are sweet, but they are strict at the same time. Because for my grandma, she's like a man in a woman's body. Mm-hmm. But my grandpa is this soft kind of person. So, and they are learned. They like school. So they did not let me go astray with the fact that my mom is not there. I even felt that if I was my mom would even spoil me, because she had this abroad kind of vibe, like all those no strict parenting. Oh, what's that? How you doing? Grandma doesn't take that bullshit. So it was very strict for me, and yeah, I ended up like this. So they tried, and I love them.
Now, after her primary and secondary education, Javis attended Ambrosali University in Ekpoma, where she studied accounting. She developed this very unique online character where she would dress, talk, walk, and react like an AI robot. And believe me, she was so good at it, so convincing with it, that people became very fascinated. That character eventually became her signature and exploded on TikTok, giving her fame, fortune, and a huge platform. So, who is Pella? 21-year-old Habib Hamzat, popularly known as Pella, was born and raised in Ikorodu, Lagos State, where he grew up in a very poor, modest, polygamous Muslim family. He had his primary and secondary education, but unlike Javis, Pella did not follow the university route. His father registered him to learn a trade, what we call handwork, boy, to become a carpenter. But Pella had absolutely no interest in carpentry or any boy work at all. What he loved was football. And so he would leave home pretending that he was going to learn this trade, and he would quietly sneak to play football to the football field instead. His father would beat the living daylight out of him. In fact, his father would assign members of vigilante boys to beat him to a pulp, because his father was like a senior member of a vigilante group, right? So his father would assign his boys to beat hell out of Pella. But Pella kept going back to play ball.
My daddy want me to learn work. My mommy want me to learn work. But me, I don't want to learn work. Imagine the talk say, make I go learn work for poor man, and person will be say to make 20,000 naira in 1 week. They add up. They come tell me say make me learn furniture, I be something for in hand. So me, as they send me go the job, the working something, I they go, but I they run away. I dey always do as if say I go in the morning, in the night I will come back, I tell my mommy, go there, I say today work, you know, I will go play football. Football na my career. Now me supposed be all over now, see me now. Now me all now supposed the hype, say Pella for feed for. Now me supposed they walk up like they play for everybody. My mom, me I don't tell her good evening, I'm out today. They even say maybe we buy something, come. Say come day, my daddy come carry bike, come out, come carry me with bike with him. And my daddy now vigilante. Now, your boss, security, head of them, carry me, go in your office. He no one beat me because he wicked, but he no one beat me, you know, his body soft. So he can't telling vigilante boys, say me they beat me. You know, say, vigilante boys will say, my daddy will say, vigilante, one of them mess up, now my daddy they punish him. So those one, go can't divert the angry, versus say, your papa now, they beat us for years. So your papa now say, me we beat you. You are dead. They beat that day. That is big. That is the big thing where I don't receive in my life. Where we say I won't die. They use this thing, farm bets for my back. They come on my clothes. They beat me like mad. But they still say, oh yeah, I don't do that. I still do like that.
Then something happened that completely changed that part. Now on this particular day, he had gone to play. Only for his football coach to corner him to one secluded place and began making inappropriate sexual advances towards him. A small boy began touching him, you know, his breasts, touching him all over. Pella took off, ran away, and never returned to football training. That dream died a natural death. Or should we call it an unnatural death?
My coach, not gay. Me, I don't know all this gay something. That time, I be like 14 to 15 years. I always go to that training. But if I let's go training, I don't get money. So the coach will say, me we pay fine. He get one completed building. That coach, now he dey sit down. All of us go there before we go play ball for the main field. So he go tell the remaining to go to the field. Say, oh yeah, Pella, Habib, oh yeah, you wait. You come late. You come see me, I come. You come, they press my breast. He dey press am. I saw me, I don't know. Me, I think say, okay, maybe he won't punish me. I could come there. One day he come tell me, say, make I come a Greek for Ikorodu. I can't go meet him for a Greek for Ikorodu. Doesn't make I help and bring one thing like that. That thing don't get meaning. Doesn't make my bring. I can't go bring the thing. I can't go meet him for Ikorodu. Now once I can't give her the thing, it can't open. It don't open your body down. Now one room, me I can't day. I sit down in bed. They can't say, come to the bed now. Come to the bed. I say, coach, I can't give you something. Don't say, don't worry. I'll let you to be playing full minutes in football. You'll be enjoying your. Come inside again. Come lock door. I look at that. I can't say, okay, my door will. As I open door like that. Since that I don't see me again.
And funny enough, it was after that football dream died that another part began opening up. Social media. As a young teenager, Pella began experimenting with content creation before eventually finding his strength in TikTok live streaming. His loud, funny, unpredictable personality, unfiltered personality quickly became his trademark. And what started as a young boy trying to survive, creating content from Ikorodu, eventually turned him into one of Nigeria's biggest TikTok personalities. It was right there on TikTok live stream that he met his wife, Javis. So, having given you the background, why exactly are people worried about this union? What is their problem? What is the matter? What are their concerns? Number one, religion. Pella, as I mentioned, comes from a strict Muslim background and upbringing, while Javis is from a staunch Christian family and is a Christian.
I'm tired of all this thing. I'm very tired. I told them, I changed it for them, not be small. Not be small. Now, so I do what I tell them, invite few people. See, these are the carry your own boyfriend to come. My mommy carry your own boyfriend to come. My daddy carry your own girlfriend to come. All of them don't turn my wedding to party. Way. Bro. Polygamo family is very hard. I am from a polygamo family. There is a stranded family, polygamo family, and nuclear family. Polygamo family, a stranded family. Baby, what's the word you? What's the word you? I will knock you. Pass one more time. I'm not going to knock you, follow you back.
For many people, that is not a small difference. They believe that at the beginning of a relationship, religion can look like something you can simply agree to disagree on, right? You go to church, me, I go to my own mosque, we love each other, everybody is happy. But marriage has a way of bringing those differences into very practical decisions. How will the children be raised? Where will they go to? Will they go to church or mosque? What happens during Christmas or Ramadan? What values and religious practices govern the home? What happens when extended family begin to have expectations? All these, the first set of people pointed out. But to counter this, the other set of people have said that no, religion has got nothing to do on two people who are truly in love with themselves. A Christian and a Muslim can have a successful marriage. Many interfaith couples actually do. After all, the president of the country, Bola Tinubu, is a Muslim, and his wife, Remi Tinubu, is a Christian. Some even say she's a pastor. So what are we talking about? Worst case, one of them will convert now. Either Javis converts to Islam, just like Mercy Aigbe, a Christian woman converted to Islam for marriage, or maybe Pella will be the one to convert to Christianity, or they can both agree on separate religions and just make it work. So according to this second set of people, it's just about understanding and cooperation. What are your thoughts on that? I know that there are a number of Yoruba Muslims where their dad was Muslim and their mom was Christian, and they had that dynamic and it worked for them. So share your thoughts down in the comment section. What do you think about interreligious marriages? Is it something you don't mind at all for yourself or for your kids? Or is it something that you think is very significant? Let us share our 1 or 2 cents down in the comment section. Now, the second thing that some people have pointed to is their very different family backgrounds, worrying that those differences may eventually reflect in their value systems. Javis grew up in a very sheltered, conservative, and protected environment, raised by her grandparents with limited freedom. She has recounted severally how she wasn't allowed to go out, she didn't keep friends, not much exposure to the outside world. She was like this serious ajebo kept inside. Pella, on the other hand, had the street exposed, survival-driven upbringing. Coming from a polygamous home with several wives and many children, he learned very early to navigate life more independently and, can I say, more ruggedly.
They cannot do their wife if they don't use manpower. Me, I am a woman. God created me like a horse. Now why do you like now? You know me. Happy. Happy.
Intestine disconnector.
That's so.
Why you waiting for 2 years?
What is that?
Why are you waiting for 2 years? Let's get it done this night.
Let's get it done this night. Why give you this night? I believe in my strength and power. I'm trying my best.
try my best.
So people have argued that when two people from completely, entirely different backgrounds and environments come together, will their ideas, concepts, and principles around life, around marriage, around family, around boundaries, discipline, around money, even around the lifestyle, will they tally or will they clash? What are your thoughts on that? And how do you think that such a difference can be managed successfully? You know, as I mentioned, Pella and Javis are just the subject, but we are talking generally and learning for those who find themselves in that situation or want to learn from that situation. So let's share our thoughts. That's the second one. The first is the religion, the second, the family background, and the third that some people spoke about is the difference in their educational background and qualifications, right? Javis is a university graduate who studied accounting, while Pella stopped at high school. He didn't further his education.
Are you happy to marry me?
Of course, I'm blessed.
Are you shy? Do you feel shy?
Why?
Don't lie, you.
Why do
I know you don't shy, but I'm just telling you. Because people think you're hiding me.
I'm hiding you? Hey, God,
That's what they always say. So people are saying at least one stupid thing. He's 21. Is this one? He's
okay, that
he cannot
age.
write. He can write. He can that thing we on the right.
Now, for some observers, the worry is not simply about certificates, right? But whether that difference will eventually reflect in communication, in exposure, in decision making, in ambition, in how they approach certain aspects of life, in assumptions of, are you feeling better than me? Is she feeling like she's better than me? Is he feeling... just assumptions. Now, that is what one set of people believe about this. But on the other hand, of course, there are always two sides to a coin. Some others have countered that and have argued that formal education does not determine intelligence, it does not determine maturity, and it certainly does not determine the ability to sustain a marriage. They are like, who degree help? Who degree help? Who university help? There are 1,000,001 marriages where the woman is a lot more educated and learned than the man, yet they still make it work. So what are your thoughts? Let us also drop our thoughts on this one down in the comment section. Fourthly, and should we say lastly, people also have spoken about the age, right? Pella is 21 and Javis is 24. Some even say 25. And for many Nigerians, that already feels very young for marriage, especially on the guy's part. Some people have questioned Pella's maturity and, emotional impulse to manage the rigors of a marriage and, of course, of parenting. But that was not even the only point raised with this age then. Another concern that people raised is that Javis is older than Pella. And in Nigeria, the idea of a wife being older than her husband is still families still struggle with that, right? So people wonder whether that age dynamic will later bring pressure, disrespect, or unnecessary interference from outsiders. To counter that, some other people have defended this, saying that 3 years is not a meaningful gap. Come on, they are literally age mates. It is the position of this set of people that maturity, compatibility, and responsibility is the cocoa in marriage, not their age or who is older and who is younger. After all, we all know of adults advanced in age who lack wisdom or sense. So what are we talking about? So this set of people have defended the age, and even Pella himself have come out to defend this age then, or people saying that he's so young, the way he acts so impulsive and immaturely. He defended his position, saying that all those parents that are against their children getting married young is because they don't have money. It's a poverty mentality thing, that is just money barriers, not because at 21 a man is too young to be married. And so guys, there we have it on what is trending with Javis and Pella. What are your thoughts? Do you think that those people who raised all of these concerns, do you think they indeed have a point as religious background, cultural and dynamic differences are a real thing in marriage? Or are you team love answers it all? Once there is love and understanding, every and any other thing is secondary. Let us get your thoughts, let us get your own experiences, and let us get your best advice as well down in the comment section. Anyways, join me as we wish the youngest celebrity couple of Nigeria, Pella and Javis, a wonderful, beautiful, and peaceful married life as they sojourn on this new beautiful phase of their lives. Let us share our thoughts and our experiences down in the comment section. So guys, yes, we have come to the end of today's video. If you are new here, you're seeing my face for the first time, or if you've been watching us without subscribing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, drop all your thoughts down in the comment section, and stay glued for we have so much more coming your way. Don't forget to grab a copy of our book, The Unbroken Spirit. It is a good read. For those who have asked for audio copies, no, we do not have audio copies for now, and I do not know if we will, but for now we have hard copies and soft copies, and the hard copies can be delivered to you at about anywhere you are in the world. You can scan this code to grab one or make recourse to the links pinned down in the comment section. Thank you so much guys. Once again, it's me, your girl Barrister Neze, and this is Nezeville. I'll see you guys in the next one. For now, bye.